you need to get your mind in shape first if you want to successfully transform your body. And this is a story from many of my clients, but one particular client who is doing an amazing job right now and honestly inspires the hell out of me. And what do I mean by you need to get your mind in shape first? So if you want to make sure that your body transformation or your health transformation goes as well as planned or even better, then you have to come to it with a mindset of a successful person. And I'm not trying to sound vogue here or saying the same things as all of the coaches out there that okay, you need to be motivated, you have to believe that you're the kind of person that you can do this. No, it's not about that. You want to have a mature way of thinking that allows you to get there and to prioritize things in a way that you can actually practice the habits that will help you achieve that shape and those energy levels and that health that you have imagined for yourself and that you could sustain for years and decades without any particular hard effort that you would perceive as hard. So how to perceive it as something easy and how to get there without having to say whatever it takes, but in a way that you actually enjoy this. And you have to go sometimes against all odds, that's true. And this is where the story of my client comes to the equation. So what does it mean having a brain, having a mind that's already in shape? Well, you are a person who doesn't make excuses. The person who makes a promise to himself, he doesn't back out of it, right? You're a person who realizes why his goals are important, why a certain health goal is important, and it can't be delayed anymore. So if you have these characteristics, your brain is already in shape because you will be able to do this. You will be able to actually do the workouts that you're supposed to do. It's not that much, 2 to 3, maximum 4 per week that you really need to get in the best shape of your life, to get toned, to get slim, to look good in shirts and also shirtless, right? If you want to feel good and perform better, you don't have to do too many things, but you have to be ruthlessly consistent with that. And most people have this kind of mindset problems, consistency problems, and then they come up with excuses that this is a busy month in business, I can't do this. I just had another kid born, I can't do this. My kids are little, I can't do this. My kids are big, I can't do this anymore. And so on and so on and so on. No matter what happens, these people will always find an excuse. So inside their soul and their mind and their brain, they are still children. So they are still excuse makers. And you don't want to be this kind of person. You want to be that kind of person. For example, my most successful clients, one particular one I really want to emphasize here, keeping his name private, but he's 43 years old with 2 kids, an angel investor, CFO and business consultant based in Dubai. And he came to me with not the best odds, right? He's never been in a particular good shape before. He hasn't been eating a diet that it would allow him to be there. And he's 43 years old. He thought his metabolism is too slow to lose his belly fat, to make any progress in the gym, to perform better. He also wanted to improve his sleep and energy levels and so on. And he thought that, okay, it's time to invest in my health. Because if I couldn't do this by myself for years and decades before, then it makes sense to me to ask for help, right? And most men today are either too proud to ask for help or too immature to realize this. But what really impressed me that he did this against all odds, because during the program something completely unrelated but a very uncommon health issue came up, a type of digestive issue, infection that very few people in the world are getting, and it happens completely randomly, and it happened to him too. So he got into a situation where it got really difficult for him to follow any kind of nutritional principles, because whatever he ate, it became very hard for him to digest. And this just went on and on and on. Of course, with time, things got better. We did our best to fix his gut health, but it's not something that you can just fix with probiotics and enzymes and stuff like that. This was some serious stuff with some, something beyond just a digestive problem included, right? But then what happened was amazing. He still did all the workouts. He still kept progressing. Every single week, he did everything as I told him to do. I advised him, okay, here, take back from the weights. Here, we raise it to this one and this one. Here, you do 1, 2 more reps. So I kept giving him the instructions. We kept fixing his form. We kept improving his form, right? We kept making changes to his nutrition, and he never missed a single workout. He never missed a single meal. He never failed to do his sleep optimization protocol in the evening. He never failed to do his ab routine. And he still made progress and improvements in his body composition. Week by week, I've seen his transformation pictures, and I was impressed that, man, you are in pain every single day. You have this problem with your digestion, and it keeps snowballing, but you refuse to give it up. You're still making progress. And it was something that it really got me thinking about the differences between certain people's mindsets, right? Some people just straight up give up because why should I do this if I have this problem? If some shit hits the fan, right? Some little dust gets into the machine, they just give up. But there are people who refuse to give up because their mind is already in shape. So this client of mine is definitely this type of person, and well, there's a reason why I only work with people like him. And even after all these things, we just got on a check-in call a couple of days ago, and he was smiling, he was happy. He was having a serious problem with his digestion that maybe 1 out of 1 million people in the world get. And he still stuck to the plan. He listened to my adjustments, and he did it that way. And he did everything within his power to make it better and to make it work. And even though he felt some pain, which lessened over time, but he still did everything, and he smiled on the call, and he was positive, and he was happy to talk to me, and I was happy to talk to him. And at 43 years old, with a lot of responsibilities on his shoulder, and with 2 kids and a family to take care of, he still keeps marching forward, and he still has got a couple of months to go to finalize his progress, and I can't wait to show this to you guys. I'm very proud of him. Just like for all of my clients, we've got 43, 45, 46, 47-year-olds, even 55-year-olds in the program, and what they do is amazing. So if you're a person who has been struggling with achieving his health goals, his ideal body composition, to get slim, to get toned, and energetic, and you want some more focus for your brain, better performance at your career, at your business, and you feel like you're that type of person who really believes in himself and who can do just a couple of simple things, just follow a couple of simple systems and habits, if you're capable of this against all odds, then you found your right place. Feel free to book a free call with us in the description below. But if you feel like, okay, you're not the type of person who has his brain in shape and mind in shape, then watch my previous videos. I'm talking about this in a couple of them, and hopefully you will be able to learn something, you will be able to strengthen your mindset. But the most important advice I can give to you is that grow up on the inside, stop making excuses, and realize that the busier you are, the older you are, and the more difficult your starting position is, the more of a flex it is to make it happen. because no one can ever take this away from you. This is not something someone can confiscate, right? This is not something you can inherit. It's not something that you can win on the lottery. It's all the badge of your effort. And this is something that you can really be proud of. So thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and see you in the next one.